Sarah was the life of the party. Always laughing, always smiling, lighting up every room she entered. Her laughter was infectious, and her friends often said she had a way of making everyone feel included and at ease. She was the one who organized get-togethers, remembered birthdays, and always had a funny story to share. At work, she was the problem solver, the one everyone relied on. Colleagues admired her confidence and her ability to handle stressful situations with a calm, collected attitude. She was the go-to person for advice, and her boss often praised her leadership skills and dedication. Her social media, a highlight reel of happiness, photos of adventures, celebrations, and candid moments painted a picture of a life filled with joy and excitement. To anyone scrolling through her feed, it seemed like Sarah had it all together. But behind the scenes, Sarah was fighting a silent battle with anxiety and depression. When the parties ended and the workday was over, she was left alone with her thoughts that weighed her down and made even the simplest things feel overwhelming. Every morning was a struggle just to get out of bed. The sunlight that peeked through her window felt heavy, not hopeful. She often lay there, wishing she could find the energy to face another day. Simple tasks felt impossible, and her mind was a relentless critic. Even making breakfast or answering a text could feel like climbing a mountain. The smallest setbacks echoed in her mind, convincing her she wasn't good enough. She wore a convincing everything is fine mask, fooling even her closest friends. She became an expert at hiding her pain, perfecting her smile so no one would suspect the truth. The fear of being judged kept her silent, so she pushed people away while wishing someone would see through her facade. She longed for someone to ask how she was, really ask, and to listen without judgment. Over time, the vibrant Sarah faded, replaced by someone just going through the motions. The spark in her eyes dimmed, and the world seemed to move in slow motion around her. Her story isn't unique. Millions carry invisible burdens, hiding their struggles behind smiles. We pass by them every day, never knowing the battles they're fighting inside. They're our friends, our family, even ourselves. The people we care about most may be struggling in silence, hoping for understanding and support. Sarah's story reminds us, the biggest battles are often invisible. We never truly know what someone else is going through, no matter how perfect their life may seem. The first step is simply acknowledging they exist. By reaching out, listening, and showing compassion, we can help lift the weight of those silent struggles, one conversation at a time. Let's break down what mental health really means, because it's a term we hear all the time, but don't always stop to think about. Think of it like physical health, something everyone has, and everyone needs to care for. Just as you might go for a walk, eat nutritious food, or get enough sleep to keep your body healthy, your mind needs attention and care too. Mental health is about your emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It's how you process your feelings, relate to others, and handle the challenges life throws your way. It shapes how you think, feel, and act every single day. It's not about being happy all the time. It's about being able to handle life's ups and downs, bounce back from setbacks, and keep moving forward even when things get tough. When your mental health is strong, you can manage stress, connect with others, and make good choices. You're able to enjoy life, build meaningful relationships, and face challenges with resilience. But if you ignore your mental health, small issues can grow into bigger problems. Just like ignoring a check engine light in your car can lead to a breakdown, it's important to pay attention to the warning signs. Taking care of your mind is just as important as caring for your body. Mental health is health. Period. There's no separation between the two. Everyone is on a spectrum. Some days are better than others, and that's completely normal. Struggling isn't a sign of weakness, it's simply part of being human. We all have moments when we feel low, anxious, or overwhelmed. The goal isn't perfection, but awareness. It's about noticing how you're feeling, recognizing when something's off, and taking steps to care for yourself. Notice when your internal check engine light comes on. Maybe you're more tired than usual, or you're feeling irritable or disconnected. These are signs to slow down and check in with yourself. And remember, it's always okay to ask for help. Reaching out to a friend, family member, or professional can make a huge difference. You don't have to go through tough times alone. That's how you keep your mind running strong, by paying attention, reaching out, and giving yourself the care you deserve. If mental health matters, why is it so hard to talk about? The biggest barrier is stigma, the fear of being judged or seen as weak. Stigma creates shame, making it easier to pretend you're okay than to admit you're struggling. Then there's fear of the unknown, fear of being a burden, fear of what happens if you ask for help. Access is another wall. Finding affordable, available care can feel impossible. And finally, there's a lack of education. Most of us don't know where to start or how to help. We're taught physical first aid, but not mental health first aid. These walls, stigma, fear, access, and ignorance, keep people silent, but they're not indestructible. We can break them down, one conversation at a time. Let's meet the barrier breakers. Dwayne, "The Rock" Johnson, known for strength, opened up about his depression, showing vulnerability isn't weakness. Alex, a college student, felt overwhelmed by anxiety until he attended a campus mental health screening. That small step led to support and connection. Maria, a new mom, struggled with postpartum depression. Reading others' stories online gave her the courage to seek help and find community. What do these stories have in common? Courage. The courage to take the first step, to speak up, to seek help. Whether you're a superstar, a student, or a parent, breaking the silence is powerful. These people aren't perfect. They're real. They show recovery is possible. Their stories light the way for others. Every time someone shares, it chips away at stigma. Courage is contagious. You can be a barrier breaker too. Ready to build your mental health toolkit? Start small. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Tiny changes can make a big difference. Think of this as a gentle invitation to care for yourself, one step at a time. First, check in with yourself. Ask, how am I really feeling? Be honest. Take a moment to pause, breathe, and notice what's going on inside. Sometimes, just naming your feelings can help you understand them better and feel less overwhelmed. Next, connect with someone. Text a friend, call family, or just say hi. Reaching out doesn't have to be deep or serious. Sometimes a simple message or a quick chat can lift your spirits and remind you that you're not alone. You don't have to talk about your struggles, just connect. Sharing a laugh, a story, or even a quiet moment with someone can help you feel supported and seen. Move your body, even a little. A short walk or stretching can boost your mood. Physical movement helps release stress and gives your mind a break. Even a few minutes of gentle movement can help you feel more energized and present. Pay attention to sleep and nutrition. Small acts of self-care send your brain a message: I matter. Try to get enough rest. Eat nourishing foods, and create small routines that make you feel cared for. These habits build a foundation for better mental health. Most importantly, know when to ask for help. If things feel too heavy, reaching out is a brave and important step. You don't have to wait until things get worse. Support is available at any time. If your mind hurts, see a professional, just like you would for a physical pain. Therapists, counselors, and doctors are trained to help you heal and grow. There's no shame in seeking support. It's a sign of self-respect. There are hotlines, online resources, and therapists ready to help. Whether you prefer talking in person, over the phone, or online, there's a way to get the support you need whenever you need it. You don't have to do it alone. Lean on your community, your friends, or even strangers who care. Support can come from unexpected places, and every bit of kindness matters. Your toolkit is ready. Use it. Every small step counts. Whether it's journaling, making a cup of tea, or taking a deep breath, these actions add up over time and help you build resilience. Progress isn't about perfection, it's about showing up for yourself. Celebrate your efforts, no matter how small. Each day you choose to care for yourself, you're making progress. Remember, reaching out is a sign of strength. Support is out there. You are not alone in your journey, and there are people who want to help you succeed and feel better. You deserve to feel better. Give yourself permission to take care of your mind and body, and know that healing is possible. Start today, even if it's just one small step. Your mental health matters. You're worth the effort, and every action you take is a step toward a brighter, healthier you. Good mental health isn't just about surviving bad days, it's about building resilience and community. Resilience is your ability to bounce back from setbacks. It's not about avoiding problems, but learning and growing from them. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself like you treat a friend. Focus on what you can control, and celebrate small wins. But no one should go it alone. Community is your support system. Friends, family, support groups. They remind you that you're valued, struggles, and all. Building community means being vulnerable, showing up for others, and finding your tribe. When we share our stories, we create connection and reduce stigma. Resilience is your inner strength. Community is your outer shield. Together, they make you unstoppable. You don't have to face challenges alone. We've seen Sarah struggle, defined mental health, and met the barrier breakers. Now what will you do? This isn't just a one-time conversation. It's a movement. Change starts with each of us. Be open about your feelings, and listen when others share theirs. You don't need all the answers, just be there. Simple words like, "That sounds hard, I'm here for you," can be a lifeline. Make empathy your default. Educate yourself, learn the signs, and share reliable information. Gently challenge stigma when you see it. Every act of kindness chips away at the wall. Let's build a culture where seeking help is strength, and no one suffers in silence. Be a barrier breaker. Check in on your friends, especially the strong ones. Be kind to yourself. Your journey is valid. The conversation doesn't end here. Let's keep this movement going. Together. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Your support helps us create more videos to break the silence around mental health. Hit that subscribe button and join our community.